Southeastern Cleveland County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, northwestern Gaston County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, until 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. At 10:04 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 2 and 3 inches of rain have fallen. Flash flooding may be imminent. Hazard: flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: Doppler radar. Impact: flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that may experience flash Doppler radar indicated heavy rain across the warned area. Between 1 and 2 inches of rain have fallen. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazard: flash flooding caused by heavy rain. Source: Doppler radar. Impact: flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Gastonia, Huntersville, Statesville, Shelby, Newton, Lincolnton, Cornelius, Mooresville, Kings Mountain, Mount Holly, Davidson, Belmont, Conover, Cherville, Bessemer City, South Gastonia, Dallas, Maiden, Stanley, and Cramerton. Due to recent heavy rainfall and high stream levels, flooding Catawba County in the Piedmont of North Carolina until 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. At 6:14 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, emergency management reported numerous flooded roads, water rescues, and evacuations across portions of Catawba County. Between 3 and 5 inches of rain have fallen since yesterday. Flash flooding is ongoing. The most threatened areas include, but are not limited to, the Lau, Snow, and Falling Creek drainages. This is a flash flood emergency for Greater Newton, Conover, and Hickory. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Seek higher ground now. Hazard: life-threatening flash flooding. Thunderstorms producing flash flooding. Source: emergency management. Impact: this is a particularly dangerous situation. Seek higher ground. Piedmont of North Carolina, Rowan County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, until 10:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. At 6:36 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Doppler radar and automated rain gauges indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain developing across the warned area. Between 1 and 3 inches of rain have already fallen. Flash flooding is expected to begin shortly. Hazard: life-threatening flash flooding. Thunderstorms producing flash flooding. Source: Doppler radar and automated gauges. County in upstate South Carolina, Central Union, South Carolina County in upstate South Carolina, Western York County in upstate South Carolina, until 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. At 6:46 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 1 and 3 inches of rain have already fallen this morning. Flash flooding is expected to begin shortly. Hazard: flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. piedmont of North Carolina, York County, and upstate South Carolina until 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. At 7:40 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Doppler radar was showing heavy thunderstorms continuing to develop and are poised to move across the warned area. Localized rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches have already occurred. Flash flooding is expected to begin shortly, especially throughout Greater Charlotte and Rock Hill. Hazard: flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: Doppler radar and automated gauges. Impact: flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Rock Hill, Uptown Charlotte. Rainfall northwest of Concord has already accumulated to over an inch. Flash flooding is expected to begin shortly throughout the I-85 corridor. Hazard: life-threatening flash flooding. Thunderstorms producing flash flooding. Source: Doppler radar and automated gauges. Impact: life-threatening flash. Piedmont of North Carolina, northern Iredell County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, until 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Thursday. At 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, excessive runoff will likely continue well into the afternoon across the South Yadkin Basin. Flooding of low-lying areas across Davie and northern Iredell counties will linger, especially along Dishman, Patterson, and Hunting Creeks. Some locations that will experience flooding include Moxville, Bermuda Run, Stony Point, Cooley, Harmony, Love Valley, Sheffield, Turnersburg, Olin, Farmington, Union. The National Weather Service in Greenville-Spartanburg has issued a flash flood warning for southeastern Cabarrus County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, southeastern Mecklenburg County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, Union, North Carolina County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, until 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. At 9:46 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain continuing to encroach upon the warned area. Additional rainfall amounts from southeast Charlotte to Monroe could be as high as 2 inches during the late morning hours. Flash flooding is expected to begin shortly. Hazard: flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: Doppler radar. Impact: flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Monroe, South Charlotte, Matthews, Mint Hill, Indian Trail, Weddington, Stallings, Unionville, Pineville, Wesley Chapel, Wingate, Waxhaw, Marshville, Lake Park, Mineral Springs, Henley Bridge, Marvin, Fairview in Union County, Midland, and the National Weather Service in Greenville-Spartanburg has issued a flood warning for Union, North Carolina County in the Piedmont of North Carolina until 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. At 1:57 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, emergency management reported numerous roads still closed due to flooding and flash or high water conditions from this morning's heavy rain. As the afternoon wears on, areas of high water will diminish and stream levels will also slowly lower. Some locations that may experience lingering flooding include Monroe, Matthews, Mint Hill, Indian Trail, Weddington, Stallings, Unionville, Wesley Chapel, Wingate, Waxhaw, Marshville, Lake Park, Mineral Springs, Henley Bridge, Marvin, Fairview in Union County, Sturtevant, Jars, Trinity, and New Salem. Always remember, turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths. The National Weather Service in Greenville-Spartanburg has issued a flood warning for upstate South Carolina until 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. At 3:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, widespread 3 to 4 inches of rainfall, with locally higher amounts, occurred Thursday morning into the early afternoon hours across York County, resulting in widespread flash flooding. Fortunately, heavy rain has ended and no additional rainfall is expected for the duration of the flood event. Smaller streams have crested and are receding rapidly. However, large residual flood waters to fully recede, especially across southern and western portions of Mecklenburg County. Conditions will improve through the overnight hours into early Friday morning. Residents along Riverside Drive below Mountain Island Lake need to be prepared for rising flood waters along the Catawba River through the overnight hours. Mountain Island Lake is currently at 101.5 feet and is rising steadily as the flood wave continues to work through the middle Catawba River basin above Lake Norman. Duke Energy projects the lake could exceed 103.0 feet overnight. It is critically important that residents near streams continue to seek higher ground and avoid the floodplain until the streams crest and begin to recede. From this evening to Friday afternoon. At 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Thursday, the stage was 16.7 feet and rising slowly. Minor flood stage is 16.0 feet. Minor flooding is occurring and minor flooding is forecast. The river is expected to crest around 2 a.m. this morning between 17.0 and 17.5 feet. The river will fall below minor flood stage Friday morning and continue falling below the action advisory stage of 13 feet by Friday night. Impact at 16.0 feet, minor flood stage. The Broad River may be flooding River Road and Little Hope Road near US 29. Farmland flooding is continuing adjacent to the river. A flood warning means that flooding is imminent or in Greenville-Spartanburg has issued a flash flood warning for East Central Gaston County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, West Central Mecklenburg County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, until 2:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time Friday. At 7:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, rainfall accumulations of 3 to 7 inches since Wednesday over the Catawba River watershed are causing significant rises along the Catawba River reservoir chain tonight, including at Mountain Island Lake. Additional rainfall will not occur for the duration of this flood event. However, Duke Energy is moving water through the river system in order to safely manage lake levels, and as a result, additional rises are forecast at Mountain Island Lake. Duke Energy is projecting Mountain Island Lake may exceed 103.0 feet later tonight before cresting later Friday morning. This may cause areas of significant flooding along the shoreline and especially immediately downstream of the dam along the Catawba River in the Riverside Drive community. Therefore, to adequately notify residents and other persons in the vicinity of the Catawba River, a flash flood warning has been issued. The flash flood warning will remain in effect until Mountain Island Lake crests. This flood event